The past several weeks have been difficult, to say the least. And among the difficult and traumatic things was the silence of what appeared to be and what felt like sheer and unmitigated dismissal of the issues that my colleagues and I mustered the strength to speak about. To the good senator from the 36th, thank you for on Tuesday breaking that silence. It is appreciated and it's a start. And to others, including our friend from the 38th, I also thank you for being willing and able to listen. It too is a start. And to our brother senator from the 11th district and our sister senator from the 13th, thank you today for also listening and for breaking the silence. Without a doubt, we are at a very fragile and tenuous time right now. And we are in a space where recent events highlight and amplify the long-standing, deeply seated policies, systems, thoughts, actions, and inactions that are rooted in racism. And we are at yet another time in American history where we are presented with a clear opportunity, a clear mandate to address these systemic and well-institutionalized threads that are woven into the very fabric of this country. We are presented with the opportunity, a clear mandate in this moment to not just address the issues of policing as we just did with Senate Bill 945, but to sincerely, deeply, and thoughtfully address the others' issues directly and indirectly related to the institutionalized, systemic, and structural racism that affect Black people and people of color across the board, from economics to healthcare, to participating in our democracy, and much more. You've heard some of the stories, and those are just the tip of the iceberg. And I know many are likely thinking a range of things, from we don't need that, and it was addressed in the civil rights era, all the way to how do I do that, how do I help? And I'm gonna tell you that the path forward and through this fragile, tenuous time, that also has the great potential to move us all towards greatness, is not only in refraining from remaining silent, but also in listening to and hearing us. Like I said before, the stories you've heard today are just a mere fraction of what we experience, the ones we're willing to share in mixed company. And in listening to our experiences, in listening to our realities, and in hearing us, and in understanding that it is only through, with, alongside us, that there can be the type of change that is needed and required. It is time once and for all to decolonize our minds, to disrupt and dismantle the destructive systems that are rooted in racism, and rebuild them differently, better, and move towards a new period that truly bends the arc towards equity, equality, liberty, and justice for all. Thank you, and I'd like my remarks printed in the journal.